Welcome to part 2 of the video on parametric facade design in Revit. If you haven't watched the first video, go to the link above or down in the description, watch it, then come back to this video. In this video, we're going to see how to use Dynamo to control the opening size of the panel we created. For this, we can use two methods, one with shapes and the other with points as an element. Both are useful in different situations, but the one with a point as an element is my favorite. It is simpler and easy to control afterward. Let's check it out first. Select the panel and press Edit in Place on the Modify tab. Then go to an elevation view. But before that, go to the Plan View, select Reference Plane from the Architecture tab, and with the Draw Line icon selected, create a reference line in front of the building facade and give it a name. Then go back to an elevation view and select the Draw Point icon, click on the dropdown, and select the line we just created and press OK. Place the point anywhere visible. We'll adjust the orientation later. Switch to the 3D view and select the point we just made and place it in the middle of the facade and close to the panel. Next, go to the Manage tab and open Dynamo. Create a new file and right-click on an empty space. A search bar will appear. Search for Select Model Element and select it from the list. Then search Family Type and All Elements and add both to board. On the Family Type node, click on the dropdown and select the panel we made on the first video, then connect the two. Next, click on Select in the Select Model Element node, then select the point we made. The point has been added. Right-click once again and search for Geometry. Select it from the list and connect these two. Then search Get Location and connect it to Elements. When we click on the icon on the top right corner, you can see all the points in the panel have been added here. Next, search for Distance, select it from the list, and connect it to both Location and Element Geometry. After that, search Math Remap. Connect the two and search for Code Block. Add it, do it once again. To get the value, go back to the 3 view. Select one of the panels and see the minimum value we've set, then creating the panel. Enter that value as a minimum and 0.49 as maximum, and connect both to the Math Remap node. Next, search for Set Parameter by name and add it. Connect the Element from All Elements node to this one. List a value and search for Code. Within quotation marks, type the name of the parameter we made for the panel and click Away. Connect it to parameter name and run it. Might take a little time to load, but once it's finished, you'll get something like this. The opening size is dictated by the point we assigned and an irradiating pattern outward. If I select the point and move it somewhere else, the parameter moves with it. And if you go back to Dynamo and change the node Select Model Element to the one that says Elements, it will allow you to select multiple points, and you can create something like this. This is important to create openings based on the interior program and natural lighting. But if you want to go further and create a panel with a shape as a guide instead of pointlets, check out another method. Method 2. Using shapes as an attractor element. For this method, let's start from Dynamo. Go to the Manage tab and open Dynamo, then create a new file. Right-click on the empty space and type Family Types, and select it from the list. Then click on the drop-down icon and select the panel we made on the first video. Right-click on the empty space again and type All Elements, and select All Elements of Family Type from the list. Click on the right side of the Family Types node and connect it to Family Type in the All Elements node. You can see in this list all the panels are connected. Let's draw the shapes. Go to any plan view and draw reference lines. Name the lines so we can identify which is which later on. Then go to Elevation and from the Architecture tab, select Model Lines. And from the drop-down, select one of the lines we just made and press OK. Select the ellipse shape and draw it to fit the opening you want on the facade. Now let's do the same for the other lines. After creating the shapes, go back to Dynamo and search Select Model Elements. Then select the shapes you created. Isolate them so we do select anything else. And select all of them. Press Select in Dynamo. And select the shapes once again, and the elements are added. Next, search for Element Geometry and connect the two. Let's maximize the window and see if the ellipse is added. If you press this icon, it will activate the background view of Dynamo. And if you press this one, it will fit everything in the window, and the ellipse is there. Click this icon to go back and search for by patch. And connect it to Element Geometry. As you can see, the ellipses are now solid shapes. Next, search Flatten. And connect Surface to List. And search Poly Apply Surface. And connect it to List Flatten. Now, let's go back to the 3D and search Get Location. Connect the two. And here you can see all the points in the panel are connected. Go back to the graph view and search Distance to. Select it, then connect Geometry with Get Location and Other with Poly Surface. For the next step, search Math Remaps and connect the numbers to Geometry Distance. And create minimum and maximum by searching number. And connect it to the new min and new max. Then enter the values from the panel's minimum and maximum values. Next, search Set Parameter by Name and String. Our parameter name is XEZPAR, so enter that into the script. And connect it to parameter name and math remaps to value. Then finally connect elements to the elements in set parameter. Switch to manual and run it. You should get something like this, where the opening size is dictated by the ellipse we created. That's it! You mastered Parametric Facade in Revit. If you learned something, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. And I'll see you on the next video.